If you're a content marketer who conducts interviews on video and you want to be respected as a journalist, you need to watch this video. My name is David Spark, and welcome to Content Marketing Tips. Here they are, 7 interview mistakes content marketers make when they try to be journalists. The first is not slating the video clip at the beginning of the interview. Now, this is the process of just identifying who is on camera. And I have conducted truly thousands of interviews, and if I didn't know who was on camera, when I go back to it, I wouldn't know what to make of that video. I wouldn't know how to identify that person on camera. And not only that, I often have to shoot videos for others, of which I turn the footage over. They need to know who is on camera. So simply put, when you begin an interview, start by asking the person to say their name, spell their name, and title and company is usually valuable as well. Mistake number 2, not taking notes to create a shot list. Now, when you're conducting an interview, people will say things that will create imagery, or one will want to see imagery. Like they'll describe, hey, this is how I do XYZ. Well, wouldn't it be great if you had video of XYZ? Now, a lazy producer will just say, oh, well, look at the footage, back in the office, and we'll take a look at it later. Well, problem is your camera crew is right there. The person just said it. They could actually do XYZ for you. Why not get a shot of that? The best way to know to do that is to write notes as you're conducting the interview. Mistake number 3, not knowing your equipment. This one you really see from green people when they want to conduct an interview and they don't know how to use their own equipment. They don't know how to get it going at the point the interviewee is ready. And boy, the interviewee does not have a lot of faith in how this video is going to turn out if you don't know your equipment and you're not comfortable with your equipment. Mistake number 4, not going deep enough. This is really, really common where people will give a very simple answer of, well, I like that, or I didn't like that. You should always follow up with why. And in fact, maybe even employ the philosophy of the 5 whys to get to the root of the issue, why they like something or didn't like something. Keep digging deeper. Don't just accept a very pat answer, if you will. The next mistake is, one that comes up all the time, and it has to do with a battle between the marketer and the journalist, and that is sending questions beforehand. Marketers want to control the message. So they want to send the questions beforehand. They want the person to be as prepared as possible so those perfect words come out of their mouth when they are in there for the interview. The problem is, video offers something unlike anything else, and that is to see a response. Not just hear a response, but to see it. And the emotion that can be conveyed and seen in video often can speak louder than the words themselves. If you send the questions beforehand, the potential for surprise is gone, and there will be no emotion in this video, and the value of using the video will be lost. Next mistake is forgetting to let the interviewee set up the soundbite. Now, this is a common problem where you look at an interview as just a conversation. Now, if the interview is going to be recorded and published as full, then you don't need to worry about this issue. But in most cases, you're looking to pull out sound bites. And for that reason, you need the interviewee to set up that information that they're giving you. So the way that I do it every time I sit a person down is I say, I want you to incorporate my question in your answer. So for example, if I were to ask you, what's your favorite color? I don't want you to just say green. I want you to say, my favorite color is green. The very, very last tip is leaning on your list of questions rather than active listening. You should come to an interview with a list of questions, but don't use that as the guide of how the interview should go. Rather, the guide should be how the person responds and how you dig deeper into each response. If you hear an answer, ignore their response, and then look down at your questions, the interviewee will have to reset each time and you won't get those kinds of emotional responses that you want that are so powerful in video. Well, if you want to be respected as a journalist, it's best not to make these mistakes. And if you've got any other mistakes that you've seen others make in this kind of way in content marketing, please add it in the comments below. If you are not currently a subscriber to Content Marketing Tips, please subscribe. And I have a full article on this subject on Forbes.com. The link to that is in the description below. Thank you again for watching, and I appreciate you being a viewer of Content Marketing Tips.